All right, personal trainers, all my personal trainer buddies out there in the United States, out there in the gyms working hard, trying to help people get in shape, stay in shape, or even bulk up. But mainly the ones that are trying to help people, get in shape and lose weight. All my personal trainers out there that are struggling to earn a decent income because you got into this industry and you were promised to make some good money and to have freedom and not have a 9 to 5 and to come to work with shorts on and have you make your own schedule and write your own paychecks. And, well, I'm saying all that because that's how I was sold into personal training, and you've been sold into personal training for the same reasons. Listen, if you're not living in like Miami, New York, LA, places like that, hold on. So yeah, if you're not living in a big city like that, New York, Miami, LA, uh, or even Atlanta, uh, some parts, if you're not in those type of cities where the market demands higher pay, you're stuck just earning basic wages, basic salary, basic income. In some places, I mean, it's just ridiculous. You're almost making minimum wage, which is freaking ridiculous. You know, you study, you get certified, you get licensed and all this kind of stuff. And some of y'all have college degrees. Some of y'all went to freaking college, got a degree in exercise science, and then go work at the gym and getting paid minimum salary. Listen, listen. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to make more money outside of the gym. Okay. I know I've done some videos where we talked about how to make the money inside the gym, and I said I promised that I was gonna dive deep into all the different segments of this and that, of these talking points. But you know what? Um, there's only so much you can do in the gym to earn extra income, and I think I've already reached my maximum on that. So I don't think there's no need for me to just keep rehashing that old information, uh, such as face-to-face prospecting, role playing with your coworkers, uh, giving free workout sessions in the gym, things like that. Uh, looking the part. Uh, who is your avatar? Who are you actually trying to help? Who are you trying to train? Uh, Balancing training time with selling time, things like that. I mean, I don't want to just keep rehashing that information. I want to just keep talking about it over and over and over, because that's mainly inside the gym. So let's talk about outside the gym. So to get trained outside the gym, that means you have graduated to the next level. Let me turn this over here. Yeah, working in the gym, that's beginner stages because you're actually in the gym. It's the comfort of the building, the comfort of a supervisor, the comfort of having clients already there for you when you come in, uh, and they assign you clients. The comfort of a gym full of people, potentials that you can talk to. Yeah, you have that comfort, but when you training outside the gym, there is no comfort. It's all on you, buddy, sister. You have to go out and get your own clients, and it is much harder because for one thing, they don't know who you are. They've never seen you before. It's compared to being in the gym. They see you all the time. You wearing your blue shirt, or you wearing your personal trainer shirt with personal trainer written on the front and the back. They're used to seeing you, and then all of a sudden one day you catch them looking at you, and then you just walk right over to them and start talking to them. But see, it doesn't work like that out in the street. It's 100% totally different. You a perfect stranger to that person. They don't know who you are. So how do you wrangle up clients outside of the gym? That's the question. But here's the situation: you control your own destiny, and you actually make more money outside the gym. It's harder, but make more. Does that make sense? Not if that makes sense. He'd say yes if that makes sense. So what do you want to do? Do you want to stay in comfort and be broke, or do you want to make some money? Sun is in my back. Do you want to make more money, or do you want to be comfortable and be broke and barely pay your rent? And as you know, right now, rent is sky high. Yeah, one bedroom apartments are running for $1,400 and stuff in a in a small city, yeah, like Savannah. Like really? So I can imagine if you're in a bigger city. Whew, woo! So I'm going to teach you how to make this money outside the gym. Okay, let's get to it. I know you're like, hurry up and get to it. Well, you're not going to learn this in one video. I can tell you that. You're not going to learn this in 30 seconds. I'm just going to give you some tips to lead you in the right direction, and then we're going to take that to the next level. Okay, so here we go. Um, all right, number one, you're going to have to invest in advertisements, like paper advertisements, flyers, business cards, postcards, um, things like that. Uh, Street signs, like those yard signs that you see all over the city that are banged on the telephone poles, things like that. You're gonna have to invest in some some things like that to drum up traffic, to get people to see you. And here's the situation: are you willing to drive all over the city to train people, or do you want to drive 30 minutes to see a client over here, 30 minutes to see that client over there? No, don't do that. You will be paying the income, that the money that you're getting will be going right back into your gas tank. So what you want to do, you want to go on Google Map and draw a circle, like a radius around the area that you want to work in. Uh, but see, here's the situation: you might not be working in an upscale. You might not be living in in an upscale area. So what you want to do, you want to find an area that you want to target and circle that area on the map and focus your advertisements in that area. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. Uh, uh, a lady told me a long time ago. I was living in Lithonia, Georgia, at one point, and I had signs all over the city. I was passing out flyers. I was going crazy, and one lady told me, uh, "You need to be over and done with it. You need to be training them done with wives over there, or them Alpharetta wives." I'm like, it kind of clicked. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I'm sitting up here trying to make money in a broke city. I'm trying to hustle these people for not hustle. I'm trying to get this money out of these broke people when all the money is on the other side of town. So it just clicked. I'm like, you know what? You're right. So I think like at that point when my lease was up, actually I moved. I didn't move to those areas, but I moved near those areas. I got closer to where the money is. I paid a little more for rent, but I was closer to the money. I wasn't traveling back and forth, putting all that money back into my gas tank. So you have to think about it and be smart about it. So yeah, get yourself. This is just the starter. Just do this right now. Just go ahead and think about some flyers. Think about some postcards. I mean, you're not mailing postcards out. You're making postcards like on a sheet of paper, a full sheet of paper like this, and then you're cutting it. You're making 4 flyers out of one sheet, so you're getting more bang for your buck. And you can hand these out to people that you see. And oh, be careful how you hand out flyers to people, because handing out a flyer to somebody talking about lose weight, get in shit, you could be insulting them. So be careful how you do that. I mean, who you hand that to. Now oh here's a strategy for handing out flyers. You're gonna love this. Write this down. You can have a flyer that says lose weight, get in shape, drop 20 pounds. If you have, you can see all kind of crazy stuff. If you have a big old belly, if you have a gut, big butt, back fat, you can see all kind of crazy stuff on the flyer. And this is how you don't offend somebody. Hand it right to them. You can be in the grocery store, you can be in the food court while they're eating. You can hand this right over to them, and this is how they won't get offended. And you say this, write this down. Excuse me, here's a flyer for you. But don't just hand it to them like that. Say, here's a flyer for you. Don't say it's for you. Say it like this. Excuse me, I'm a personal trainer helping people get in shape. Would you happen to know anybody that's looking to lose a few pounds and get in shape? And shut up. Hand them the flyer and say that, excuse me, ma'am, I'm a personal trainer. And would you happen to know anybody that's looking to lose a few pounds and get in shape? And that's it. Shut up. And they'll look at it. And I'm telling you, this works every time. Because you're handing it to somebody that's out of shape. Not somebody that's 300 pounds. Just a normal, average person. It's, like a woman, say she's 5'6", and she's about, she has some weight on her. She might be about 200 pounds, something like that. That's some weight for 5'6". So, but you know the bill, the typical mother shape, like the dad bod, the mom bod, and the dudes too. But I always targeted women. I felt kind of weird handing that to a dude, coming from a dude. If I'm gonna hand it to a dude, it'll be more like, get in shape, gain more muscle. The flyer has to say something different for a dude. So that's why I always kept it universal, like get in shape, lose weight. But hand that flyer over to that person and say those exact words. Excuse me, I'm a personal trainer, and would you happen to know anybody that's looking to lose a few pounds and lose some weight and get in shape? And just shut up. And this is what they will say. And I swear, every time I hand this flyer out to somebody, I say 9 times out of 10, they said this. Heck yeah, I need to lose some weight. Well, tell me more about your program. I'm gonna tell you, it worked like 9 times out of 10. The other times, they just grabbed it and they took the flyer and they said, "Oh, thank you," and they walked off. But the other times, a lot of them just said, "Oh yeah, yeah, me, I want to lose some weight." I'm like, boom, and that's how you start the conversation with a perfect stranger about health and fitness and losing weight without offending them. So now, if you didn't catch what I just said, just watch this video again. Write it down, rehearse it in front of the mirror, practice it. And this is how you gain customers and clients in the street as total strangers. It works. I'm telling you, do it. It works. So yeah. Um, Now the other way uh, is to, let's see, we're at the 13-minute mark. Oh man, this is gonna be a long video. Oh wow, I'll try to be as quick as I can. This is like it's 10 different things I need to talk about and discuss. Uh, the next one, um, so I'm sticking with flyers. Okay, sticking with flyers. Okay, attraction marketing. Instead of doing face-to-face handing flyers to people, um, leave flyers out and about where people can pick up the flyers, and then they call you and you don't know where they got the information from. They just call you randomly, and you get a phone call, and you're like, yeah, I got this flyer from such place, uh, and I'm interested in your program. Boom. Hey, see, at this point, you're not selling. You don't have to sell anybody. If somebody's calling you interested in your services, why are you going through a whole hour-long speech and presentation about your program? They obviously want what you have because they picked up the phone. They they saw the flyer. They picked up the flyer. They thought about it. and they called you. What is that? I mean, what are you doing? That's money on the phone. Just get that money from them and put it in your pocket. Just close them. Don't sell them. Just close them. So you have to work on your closing skills at this point. See, on this channel here, I'm not going to teach you how to sell. If you want to learn how to sell, like I said, I always go watch these three movies: The Wolf of Wall Street, Glengarry Ross, and The Boiler Room. Watch those movies if you want to learn how to sell and sell hardcore. But see, I don't want to sell anybody anything. I don't want to convince anybody to do something face to face on the phone for a whole hour. That's I don't want to do that. I want to work with people who want to work with me. They're interested in what I have, and I have a service for them, and I want to provide it to them, and I can provide it to them, and they want it from me, and I'm going to provide it to them, and I'm going to get paid for it. So work on your closing skills, not just selling skills. People, arrogant people sometimes, yeah, I'm in sales, yeah, I'm a great salesman. Like, why would you want to be a salesman? Why would you want to be all day long, blah 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 blah, and going through all these sales motions and all these sales tactics and tricks and hypnotic sales strategies and this sales strategy and that sales strategy, and you're taking them down the road, and you got to deal with their all their negative reactions and all their questions. You have to deal with all that, and they have 1,000 questions. You're trying to answer all the questions. You're chasing your tail, trying to close them at that point, and they still don't want to buy what you have. No, no, no. Listen. Work on your closing skills, okay? Work on your closing skills. Always be closing. Always be closing. I see that you're interested in what I have to sell. So have you made a decision to sign up? Okay, so take action. Sign here on the line and pay me my money. That's it. All right. So flyers. I know I had to go off a little bit on that, but I feel passionate about that because I'd be damned if I'm be on the phone for a whole hour trying to sell somebody something. I mean, this is your health, and I'm trying to sell you on you being healthy. That sounds crazy right there. I'm gonna spend 1 hour on the phone trying to convince you to be healthy. Nah, you already know you need to be healthy. That's why you picked up the phone, and that's why you need to pay me. So with those flyers, you leave those flyers at different places around town where people can actually see the flyer, they're interested, and they're gonna pick it up and they're gonna call you. And you can drop flyers, a stack of flyers all over town in your area. All you have to do is go into the establishment, ask the proprietor or the owner, is it okay if I leave a stack of flyers here for your customers? This is for health and fitness. Either they say yes or no. I mean, it's as simple as that. And you'd be surprised of well, I was surprised where I got phone calls from. It just I didn't care. Everywhere that had a lot of people going to go visit, I went in and asked. Gas stations, sandwich restaurants, this like Subway and stuff like that. Um, oh, and the best places are the healthy places, like salad spots, like the Greek salad, all that kind of stuff. The salad restaurants, places where people like healthy places. Uh, oh, hair salons, nail salons, um, beauty supply stores. That's a big one right there. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And you had to be smart about it. Don't go into a lawyer's office or doctor's office. I mean, you're not going to get anywhere with those type of businesses. Like so even at a doctor's office, where people are going there for their health, that's a perfect place. But a doctor might not want any solicitations in their office. But you know what? It's worth a try if you have a good personality and good rapport, and they like you. Hey, give it a try. It might work. I just never did it because I just never did it. Uh, but yeah, there are tons of businesses out here where you can just go and just drop your flyers off. And speaking of flyers, like I said, don't do the whole page. Don't drop off a whole page. You don't have enough information to fill a whole page. You want to put enough information on there to draw attention and to get people to think. And I'm going to do another video about what to say. But like I said, sales and marketing, that's how you make money. That's how you generate leads and how you close and all that kind of stuff. But you don't want to be you don't want to be a salesperson. You want to be a closer. You want Here's the situation. You want to focus your energy towards marketing so you can close easier. And how do you do that? You you learn all the sales tactics, but you transfer all that information to paperwork. Follow me now. So you have a 30-minute presentation. Uh, Try to condense that into word format and then put that word format on paper. And that paper now is your marketing. You put that paperwork out there as a flyer and let the flyer do your talking for you. Okay? You let your flyer do your talking for you. You let your ads, your advertisements do your talking for you. And people have that information and they take it home with them. And guess what? Either they call you or they go to your website or they go to your Instagram, your TikTok, your Facebook. And now they're looking at your videos. Oh yeah, if it's 2024 right now, this is the video age. So I don't care what you do with your sales and marketing and strategies. You pick up this phone and you record everything. Record. You record your exercises. You just get out there and talk about health and fitness and how you can help people. Now listen, try your best to not talk about exercise. Try your best not to talk about working out hard and burning fat and burning calories. Try not to talk about that kind of stuff. And try not to talk about getting up early in the morning, coming out to the park and doing this exercise, doing that. Listen, you're turning people off. And come out here with me. You can get in shape. You lose belly fat and all this kind of stuff. No, don't talk about this stuff. Which is crazy because that's what your program is exercise. But don't talk about exercise. Did you catch that? Your program is all about exercise. So don't talk about exercise. Listen, because I'm saying this is because people don't want to work out. People don't want to work out. There's a word in there that people hate. It's work. People hate their job. People hate getting up, going to their job because it is work. Why do people hate going to work? Because it takes all freaking day. And most people at the jobs are dying on the inside slowly. So when you say come out here and work out, it's a trigger. That means I have to work. I have to get off of work and then go do some more work. That's that's not motivating. So what you want to do, you want to flip the script. You have to think about it. You have to use not trick psychology, but you have to think about what people want. So don't focus on the exercise portion. Don't focus on the work. Focus on the results. Write this down. Focus on the results. I want you to do this right now. Sheet of paper or on your computer. Write this down. Write down 20 benefits of getting in shape. Okay? Write down 20 benefits of getting in shape. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and wait for you to write them down, but yeah, just write them down. When you finish watching this video, just write them down. Just go crazy, or guess what? Go to Google or ask Google. Or guess what? Go to Chat GPT. Ask Chat GPT 20 benefits of getting in shape and feeling healthy. I mean, I can think of at least 300 right now off the top of my head, but I'm just asking you to just go get 20. Write down 20, and then watch this, watch this. This is how you can really explode your marketing materials, because you can talk about, you can make one marketing material focused on one benefit. Like focus on, say, like it's summertime. You want to get into that bikini and look and feel good and feel sexy on your summer vacation in the Caribbean, in Jamaica. Sign up with me today, and let me help you help you get your sexy beach body back, so you can enjoy yourself in the summer vacation on the beach and squeeze into that tight bikini like you used to when you were in your 20s. That's just one benefit. Squeezing into a bikini and going on vacation and hanging out on the beach. That's just one benefit. And the bikini topic, I mean, there's probably like 20 routes I can go with the bikini thing. Say if they're you can focus on, say, um, single ladies want to squeeze into that bikini and attract the man of your dreams on a Caribbean vacation. So, see what I'm saying? You can just go crazy with the topics. And here's what you want to do: do this, do this, do this. After you write your 20 benefits down, take one benefit. Take number one. Start with number one, and put that on a separate sheet of paper. And then from that one benefit, I want you to break that one benefit down into 20 more benefits, focusing on that one benefit. Like the bikini. Like if you have 20, and then number one is squeeze into a bikini. Okay, put bikini on another page, and then from that one, break that bikini topic down into 20 more mini topics. Like I just said, you want to feel good and feel great on the beach vacation. That's a topic. If you want to attract a sexy man because now you look good in a bikini, that's another topic. I mean, you want to be able to go with your friends on a Caribbean vacation and look sexy in your bikini, that's another topic. See what I'm saying? You can get those original topics and make many topics. Each one of those topics are marketing materials that you can focus in on, and you can test the market. You can put something out there about bikinis. You can put something out there about uh, losing lowering blood pressure. You can use another one about you want to have more energy to play with your kids, or you want to be able to go to amusement. Say you like people like going to amusement parks. You can target that. You can say, hey, would you like to get in shape and feel great and enjoy going to the amusement parks in the summertime with your family and be able to get on the rides again like you were when you were younger? I, I, I'm not just making this stuff up at the top of my head. I've done this stuff. I've done this, and it all works. It all works because everybody likes the same things. I even did one time. I tried some crazy stuff, and this worked. Uh, how to lose weight eating fried chicken and drinking beer. Uh, it was a crazy one. How, my fried chicken and beer drinking weight loss program. I called it something crazy. I just trying all kind of weird stuff just for shits and giggles. And guess what? I got response out of that. It's just crazy. You'd be surprised at what people respond to, and it'll amaze you. And first thing you do when they call, you ask them, so how did you hear about me? You always ask that. That's priority number one. How did you hear about me? And then you make notes of it on your spreadsheet. That's how you track your marketing. You have to track your marketing because otherwise you just throwing stuff out there and you don't know what's working, what's not working. So yeah, track your marketing, make sure what's working and what's not working. But you focus on what's working, and stop putting out what's not working. Are you tracking me? Are you following me? I'm putting it down, but are you picking it up? I'm I'm lobbing a softball to you, but are you hitting it? I'm giving. Do you hear what I'm saying? So I could do this all day. I'm like Captain America. I could do this all day. So yeah, boys and girls, you want to make this money? You get out there and put these flyers out. Um, like I said, I can go on and on and on forever. So what I'm gonna do? This is just a part one. It's probably like gonna be part two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Um, Flyers are just one part of this game. You know, don't do the full page flyer. Create your marketing materials and put it on the flyer, and then split that page up into fours. That way you get more bang for your buck. And then you get that stuff chopped up at the office stores, and then you start handing them suckers out, dropping them off at these places, or you can hand them to people face to face when you run into them. Um, I wouldn't do business cards. And business cards are okay, but just to hand that to somebody, they can't really read it that good because it's so small. You know, the flyers are better. And I think the next video, I'm going to continue this flyer thing, and we're going to talk about uh, sneaky ways to get the word out to people. Yeah, sneaky ways to get these flyers into people's hands. Yeah, I have some tricks for you. So yeah, stay tuned for the next one. This is you're gonna love it. It's flyers part two. So all right, well my friends, uh, get out there, get this money, answer those phones. If somebody calls, you're interested in your program, pick up that phone and close that deal. Always be closing. AIDA. Do I do I have your attention? Are you interested in what I have to sell? Have you made a decision and take action? AIDA. Get that money. All right. So I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.